There he is. There he is. Come on, get him up here. Get him up here. Y'all see them ducks up there? Them ducks, they're swimming with their heads in the water. There's all kinds of minnows and bait fish swimming around. And they are telling the tale that it is there. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's your old buddy Paul. We are back out here at Sportsman's Lake. And we're gonna see if we can get on something out here. Starting off in the spot I ain't fished in a while. Over here next to the little fun spot I found one day, where you can actually almost step into the water. Starting out with the old slingshot on throwing the blackout shad. Wind's blowing across our face from the right to the left. It's kind of cool this morning. It was cool last night. Wow, this thing. What is going on here? Why is this dude swimming all janky like? So anyway, we lows last night was in the 30s, and highs today supposed to get around 60, but that's not going to be till the afternoon. It's about 11 o'clock right now, so it's still kind of cool out here, but hopefully it won't be so bad that I'm going to freeze to death, since I am not wearing my jacket, but I do have a long sleeve shirt on. Got out here crazy late because I had to go take care of some other things first. I'm guessing this dude's got a rip in him real bad. He does. Talk to me, duck. Tell me what's going on. Tell me all about it. Yeah, them dudes are telling us all we need to know right there. If they swimming around with the head in the water like that, there's all kinds of bait fish over here. Now, whether that translates, there are bigger fish over here or any other fish, don't mean nothing, because they're way over there. I can't get that far with this rod. I ain't trying to catch you, duck. Don't you come over and eat my hook. I ain't never had to pull a duck off my hook. That could hurt you. I ain't into that. Yawn, ducks. Yawn. No, ding dong. That's my lure. Stupid ducks. Alright, time to move. Alright. We're over here at the far point. And let's just see what happens. Skeeters are happening right now. Gee whiz. Today we are just going right the opposite of the way we normally go. That's our fish right there under. Dadgummit. All right, we're headed over here to this point, but we'll throw in this little shady spot if there's anything happening. Yeah, a bunch of sticks and roots and stumps and whatnot else. All right, we'll go over here to the next point. Seeing plenty of little bait fish and whatnot swimming around. So at some point there ought to be a bass or something over here. I mean, not that we're just bass fishing, but I mean, we definitely would catch a bass. You know what's kind of frustrating? When you are surrounded by fish and you can't get them to bite nothing. I mean, should I change lures? I don't know. Did that help? I don't know. Would you do it? Leave a comment. Let me know. There's like a whole bunch of them right there. I mean, just schooled up. I mean, they're not big. They're catchable. I've had so many fish run up like they're fixing to bite it and then stop. I don't even know where I threw that. Nowhere where I wanted to. I'm pretty sure. That's a fish bites it, and that's exactly where I meant to throw it. Swam right past it. Swam right past it. What is up with that? Swam right by it. Alright, we moved over here to the rock wall on this side of the lake. I just saw a semi-decent looking bass. I was talking to my wife on the phone. Didn't have my earbuds, so I couldn't just start recording until I let her go, and now I don't know where I'm at. Which is not that big of a deal. I'd rather talk to her anyway. But it would be nice to catch fish today at some point. Alright, we just stepped out here on a rock that's really not stable. So hope we don't fall off into the water or fall off and get hurt. Kind of moved down here to the other end of the back wall. We're almost in the corner, but not quite. And we're gonna go with Lake Chad. And it's just gonna go wherever it wants because I can't throw it straight for nothing. There. About time to replace this guy. Looks like he's got a tear in him too. Good grief. Come on, man. That's okay. That's why we just call fishing and not everything's perfect. There he is. There he is. Come on, get him up here. Get him up here. Get him up here. Finally. Woo, looky there. Look at this guy. Oh, don't break yourself in half trying to get him. Get the fish. Man, you just barely hooked. I mean, barely hooked. At least we caught one. Woo! Something's on fire over. Ooh, come on now. Yeah, who, baby? He looks like a monster in that picture. Yeah. All right. Thank you for participating. Check everything out. Bring y'all back. All right. We got a fish. Good Lord. Wind hit us right in the face. The only thing about this little Xfinity XJ, a light, medium, fast action, whatever it is it's called. It's hard to sometimes get this dude to put out where I want it to, and the wind especially. Sometimes I can't even do it without the wind bothering me. Yeah, like I ain't meaning to throw over there at all. I guess it's okay, maybe I am. Thank you, Lord. We'll take it. That's not where I wanted to throw it, but that's where the Lord wanted it, and we got ourselves another little fish. Man, yeah. Look at this guy. Look at the gumption in this dude. Hang on there, buddy. Man, what have you done here? What? Okay. The bait caught the fish, and the bait caught itself. All right. Well, we'll take it. Get back in there, buddy. Get bigger. Thank you, Lord, because put it where you wanted it. I didn't put it where I wanted it. Bring y'all back. Let's do it again. I think I broke my toe. Because when I pitched the lure down on the ground after I caught that last fish, I guess it wedged in the rock. So I was going to try to kick the rock off of the lure, and I guess it was stuck in the ground a little bit more than I thought it was. And these are just, you know, little tiny thin tennis shoes, and I think if I'd have had my steel toes on that, it would have worked out a lot better. But now I think I broke my toe. Not even my big toe. It's like my fourth toe, or maybe my third toe. Either way, it hurts real bad. All right, look at this. This is a baton, I think. I think kids still play with these. Anyway, found it in the lake out here at Sportsman's Lake in Coleman, Alabama, and it was washed up over here on the bank. If you've lost this, if the office is open, I'll turn it in up there. If not, you can contact me at paulgoescamping@gmail.com. We will get this back to you. All right, enough of that. All right, anywho, come over here to the old sitting rock number 1, and I'm gonna take a break from walking and standing for a little bit, because I ain't kidding when I said I think I broke my toe. All right, there's a nice looking little bluegilly right there. He's looking at it. Man, we got him. We got him. Yes, sir. Look at that. See, there he is. Look at that beautiful fish. Saw him sitting there. So if you don't jump all right, swim away on the cast. Catch that dude. And we did. Man, I'm awfully far away from the water though. Look at the fish. Man, he is kind of cool feeling though. All right, that's what we like. I love catching bluegill. Bring y'all back. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button. You can leave me a comment, but most of all, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We had a pretty decent day. Got a couple of little tiny bass and a nice little bluegill, which is right up my alley. I like that stuff. But anyway, took us a long time to get on them. And so I'm gonna have to cut this short because I got somewhere to be by 3 and it's already after 2. Anyway, make sure you're praying for each other, praying for our country, praying for this world, because we all need it for sure right now. And remember, keep getting after it.